Hey, what's up?
What's going on, brother? You're live on the Boxing Voice, man. Thank you again for coming on, and I'm gonna pass you to Vic real quick, my co-host Victor Salazar.
Hey,
Okay.
Maurice, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing good.
I want to make this more about you before we make this about someone else. Tell us about your fight with Johan Perez coming up on, another big pay-per-view. Did you think Golden Boy will bring you back this fast? And, just tell us what's going on before July 12th.
Oh, well, we're excited, that Golden Boys brought us back. We're signed with Golden Boys, so, giving us another shot at interim title at WBA, which that's all good. That's exciting, and I'm happy that I got a fight right away, and finally get to continue on with my career, and hope that a lot of people that saw me the last time get to see me again, and I get to put on a good show July 12th.
Now, I was on the conference call, I guess a few days ago, and you basically said that you wanted to put on a show to knock this guy out. Elaborate on that, because that's not the Mauricio Herrera we're used to seeing, a guy that's going to go for the knockout.
Yeah, no, well, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted you basically said you want to knock this guy out, and that you are going for the knockout. That's just a little different mindset that we expect from Mauricio Herrera, because you're usually the guy to box.
Yeah, it's more really not so much looking for a knockout, but I'm just I think I know how to mess with my style a little and to give a great show. I mean, if the knockout comes, it comes. I'm not really a hard knockout puncher, but I think I'm just looking to throw more punches in this fight. Maybe look at a stoppage if I see it. Just look for more openings for an exciting fight instead of just, sometimes trying to win cautiously. Well, all fights are different, so you never know, but I'm just try to give the most exciting fighting. I'm in great shape, so I think when I'm in good shape, I can do more things. So I may, even surprise myself.
Now, it's never good to take a loss, but do you think that Danny Garcia loss, in a way, was more like a win to you because the fans are now appreciating you more maybe before they were before this fight?
Yeah, it felt like a win, and they didn't give me the decision. So, it feels good. I feel like, like I'm doing good right now. I got some exposure, and I just hope to keep up in that level, with fighting the best.
Now, I wanted to ask you this on a conference call last week, but I didn't get the chance to. Did you see the Chris Algieri-Ruslan Provodnikov fight? And then if you did, who did you think won that fight?
Yeah, I saw it. I just saw it one time. I was gonna watch it again just to kind of check it out real good, but from what I saw the first time, it looks like I thought Chris did enough to win. It was a tough fight for Ruslan. Ruslan he just couldn't catch him. He was I think he was not as great as the past fights he had. I think he just seemed to look for one shot at a time in this fight, and it wasn't working out for him. I was trying to, I wanted Ruslan to do good. I always liked him as a fighter, and to me, it just seemed like he just wasn't pulling out the rounds.
The reason I ask you that because I see that fight almost as similar to your fight with Danny Garcia, because in the way some judges were scoring the fight, some judges scored it on power punching, and the other guys were scoring it on effective punching and ring generalship. They gave Algieri that in New York, but it seemed like they didn't give you that in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how the judges are judging it between what they give for so many shots for one power shot, but I thought Chris threw enough punches to pull him out. I mean, they weren't hard shots, but he was landing more shots, and Ruslan wasn't landing too much, even if he had power shots. It wasn't enough power shots to overshoot the punches that Chris was throwing.
And my last question before I let Nestor jump in, obviously, we know who Danny Garcia is fighting. Did you ever get a phone call for that fight for August 9th?
For Danny Garcia? No, we never got a fight. You're saying for a rematch or something?
Yeah, did they ever
for August 9th? No, they never got back to us. No, they just they just kind of shined us off. I mean, you can see in the interviews of Danny, he's shining us off, saying they're past Herrera and that he's going to do other things and fight the toughest fights out there. I mean, in his interview, I guess after my fight, said that nothing's going to come easy. Every fight's going to be, tough, and they're going to want what he has. And well, I don't know if he's doing that now, but hey, I guess it's destiny, right? From what his dad says. So I don't know. They never wanted they didn't want to give me a rematch. You could see his dad. He even talks about it, saying that Mauricio, I should just stay happy, that I got to pay. But it doesn't work that way.
Now, Mauricio, I mean, what went through your mind when you found out it was Lightning Rod Salka?
Well, I was unfocused on Johan right now, but when they told me about that, or I read about it actually, what came to mind was just kind of made me laugh and think, oh man, this guy, come on. He was saying that he was going to move on in 147. He was struggling with 140, and now he's fighting this guy, and I don't even think he's in the top 10 or something. I think he's ranked pretty low. But I guess I was a tune-up gone wrong, and he needs another tune-up, to feel good about himself. So I don't know what he's gonna do, but hey, he's the champ. He shouldn't even fight the top. I mean, there's a lot of guys up there with belts. I mean, I would try to collect all the belts at 140 and take off from there, but I guess he has other plans. Those are my belts, by the way.
Those are your belts?
Yeah, he's not even doing right by him either.
Have you lost respect for him?
Yeah, a little bit because he came up pretty hard, to be on top. But when you're on top, you have a belt, and you're the world champion. I mean, it's not easy. It ain't easy. Once you're on top, you got to fight. Everybody's gonna be tough, and he's not doing that. I mean, he's his own person. He can say what he wants, and he has a decision on who he wants to fight. And come on, he can fight better guys than that. He can fight the top guys. That's what it's about. I mean, I don't know why he's going backwards. He can go up and fight somebody else that has a title.
Yeah. I mean, look, everything you're saying is absolutely true. I don't think anyone's excited about this entire card. But we are excited to see you fight. I mean, how's it feel for you? Because, I mean, this is going to be...
Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead.
So you're the guy with the dog. I thought it was my co-host.
No, and my dog's trying to get away from them and following me. But no, you were saying what?
I was asking, how does it feel to be on this big undercard? You're on Canelo's undercard.
It feels good. I mean, I'm excited again. Like when I fought Danny, I was excited, and they brought me back for this Canelo undercard. And I'm not the co-main or anything like that, but I'm still excited to get back in the ring and fight. And I've been reading a lot of comments about me, and I just want to do right by the fans and show them that I am a guy that's up to the top, and I can hang up there and give a lot of people rough times and pull out some wins. And I'm gonna try to give them an exciting fight. Just want to show off to the fans, you could say, a little bit for this fight. And I'm not saying Johan's going to be easy, but we're training hard for him, and that's the reason we're training hard, because we don't want it to be tough in there. But I think I'm going to give a great show, and people are going to see more and learn more about me.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for this fight. You are one of the guys that is officially signed to Golden Boy, right? Because last time we had when you allegedly just signed, so you are officially a Golden Boy fighter, Al Heyman advised fighter, right?
Just Golden Boy. I have nothing to do with Al Heyman.
Okay.
So Golden Boy just talks to. They just get in contact with me or my manager, which really I have the last say, and then they bring us up fighters, and then we choose who we want to fight. They just bring up to like two or three names. That's just kind of how it works.
What were the other two names outside of Johan Perez?
Well, what they wanted to do is they wanted me to take Guerrero for that fight he just had, or Johan for the WBA interim title. and then they asked if I pull that out, that they'll give me it'll be a mandatory, or maybe get a shot for WBA. So I thought with Guerrero, that was a 147. I think they wanted me to go, and I thought 140 where I'm at. I wanted to get a title at 140, so I chose to fight Johan for a WBA interim at 140, and then get a shot at a world title at 140, and that's where we're at now.
Now, would you say that you're happy with the way you've been treated over there at Golden Boy? Because, I mean, before this, you fought a lot on ESPN. Now you're getting, Showtime exposure, pay-per-view exposure. You're getting into big-name fights. Is it as good as it seems for us, looking on the outside, looking in? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, so far so good. They've been treating us nice. They got me back on, like you can see on the Canelo card, trying to still get my name out there, and they're giving me for interim title for WBA, and I think they want to do something with me and give me a shot at a world title at 140, and then I'm on the same page. That's what I want to do, is become a world champ at 140 and go from there. And so far, I have no complaints. We'll see. Who knows how things may change in the future, but so far so good.
Yeah, it seems good, man. We're all happy that they're bringing you back, because sometimes guys don't win the fight and get shelved, and you've been an exciting fighter for a long time, and you're one of the guys that first cracked the puzzle that was Ruslan. You gave us a great fight with Alvarado. Look what you did with Danny. So you deserve everything that's coming your way, and we're happy to have you on this show. That's about it as far as questions. So if you got any social media, something you want to give out to the listeners so they can follow you either on Facebook or Twitter or something?
Yeah, they can follow me on Twitter at El Maestro1, and then it's on my Facebook also, and then my Instagram is Mauricio Herrera, Mauricio359. They can follow me there. And just want to say thank you guys for this interview. I know it helps out a lot for the fighters, and I want to thank everybody, all the fans, everybody who loves boxing, who's a fan of mine. I love everybody.
All right, Mauricio, take it easy.
All right, you too. Thank you again.